Today in this video, we will see another very interesting and important concept using reflexive pronouns. That means myself, yourself, etc. I will give you some examples so that you understand and you learn that how to use them in your day-to-day communication. See here, we use myself and yourself, etc. when the subject and the object are the same. Subject and object are the same. I help myself. So, myself, I as well as myself both are same. I is the subject, myself is the object. Both are same. So, that is the concept. That is, we use myself and yourself, etc. when the subject and the objects are same. So, that will be in this type of structure it will come. That is myself, by yourself, enjoy yourself, enjoy myself, help yourself, take whatever you want. When you are in a dinner, they say help yourself. That means please take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Make yourself comfortable here. Then some more usages. I see myself in my mother. You see yourself. He sees himself always. She sees herself. It sees itself. The cat itself sees in the mirror. We see ourselves. You see yourselves. They see themselves. So, this we, you, they, you observe they are plural subjects. So, plural it becomes ourselves, yourselves, themselves. See the spelling also, we should come. These are important aspects. Now, I will give you plenty of examples so that the concepts become very clear for you and you know how to use them thoroughly and correctly in your day-to-day speech and communication. See here, George cut himself when he was shaving in the morning. George cut himself when he was shaving in the morning. I don't want you to pay for me, I will pay myself. I don't want you to pay for me, I will pay myself. Here the subject and the object are same. It is our fault. We blame ourselves. It is utterly our fault. So, we blame ourselves. We do not want to blame anybody else. If you want more to eat, help yourself. You only go and get it yourself. So, if you want more to eat, help yourselves. They had a great time. They really enjoyed themselves. They had a great time. They really enjoyed themselves. He fell but didn't hurt himself badly. He fell but didn't hurt himself badly. I replied myself. I received a letter. My deputy could have replied, but I myself replied. I made it a point that I myself will reply. She herself cut her hair. She didn't go to a shop. She herself cut her hair. No, I will myself post the letter. I myself will go to the post office and post the letter. Why can't you yourself advise him? Why can't you yourself advise him? Somebody is asking you to advise somebody, so you can say that, why can't you yourself advise him, like that. So, let us see some more examples. Did you cut your hair yourself? Radha and Maruti built their house themselves. Radha and Maruti built their house themselves. I answer all my letter myself. I don't make somebody to answer my letters. I myself answer all my letters. You can say that way, or I answer all my letters myself. We get a letter from the Queen herself. We got a letter from the Queen herself. The Queen herself wrote a letter to us. She likes looking at herself in the mirror. She always stands in front of the mirror and looking at herself. She is looking at herself in the mirror. Old people often talk to themselves. You must have observed, no? They are called loud thinkers. Sometimes people talk to themselves. They are talking to themselves. He is talking to himself. Okay, like that. Martina talks about herself all the time, boasting. Always she talks about herself. She cooked herself a good meal. She herself cooked a good meal. Take a good care of yourself. Why don't you be yourself? Why don't you be your original, natural form? Why are you snobbishly following somebody else? So that place you can say, why don't you be yourself? You be your own self and natural. I can't come myself. I am unable to come myself, but I will send someone to help you. I am unable to come myself, but I will send somebody to help you. Did you do your homework by yourself? It means whether you did your homework yourself or somebody helped you. No one but myself knows what really happened. No one but myself know what really happened. The child is too young to dress itself. The child is too young to dress itself. Then somewhere we use this structure to give emphasis, to give stress on something. Example, George bought a car himself. That means nobody bought for him. He himself gone and bought it. Mary told the story herself. The teacher herself taught the lesson. Shahrukh is going to make dinner himself. Rani made the sandwich herself. My sister is going to bake a cake herself. John is going to find a job himself. We are giving emphasis on that. Alice wrote a letter herself. Alice wrote a letter herself. All these things are emphasis. When we are giving emphasis to what we are saying, we can use this reflexive pronoun. So that kindly go through this and understand a very simple concept, but only we have to use it appropriately and accurately whenever we have to use them. See these examples and listen to these examples and try to construct your own sentences and see that you are day by day you improve and slowly you start using this type of structures, grammar and usage in your day-to-day speech and communication and writing also. So, thank you till we see the next video.